The NCAA Track and Field Championships, University of Oregon's graduation, and Father's Day makes this one of Eugene's busiest days of the year. But the influx of people at Hayward Field isn't just creating tourism in Eugene, but surrounding cities in Lane County as far as Florence. Eugene having two big events on the same weekend has impacted hotels and pricing, according to Annie Vabora, Vice President of Stakeholder Relations at Travel Lane County.
And so having them both coincide over this coming week and weekend is going to make it very busy. And I think people are going to see that reflected in some of the hotel rates. And we'll probably also see some compression to kind of nearby communities that also have hotels or short-term rentals.
But just because there's an influx of people at these events doesn't necessarily mean restaurants will be completely booked up throughout the week.
You know, people are at the venue, and so they're not necessarily out in the restaurants, but I think people sometimes have this thought in their head like, oh, it's going to be so crowded that I shouldn't go to my favorite restaurant or go do things.
It's not just Eugene seeing the rush. I spoke with Terry Hankins, the director of marketing at Driftwood Shores Resort. She says Florence and other communities are seeing people visiting Eugene, also visiting the coast.
We have noticed traffic that comes in from Eugene, especially this past weekend. Down in Old Town, shopkeepers were noticing an uptick, and some of the track teams were visiting. Very busy down in Florence, Old Town.
Reporting in Eugene, I'm Israel LaRue.